Hi everybody. Anyway, I got a little bit of a jump start. I'm doing 12-inch poofs. Anyway, I've done 12-inch poofs in the black and silver. And I didn't finish it. I was just waiting. I just did a little bit of it. So I'm going to do 12-inch poofs all the way around. I'm just doing the inside now. 12-inch poofs. I've cut my my ruffles in. The green ones are in 20-inch, and the silver ones are in 18-inch. No, 16-inch. I've got some beautiful, beautiful ribbons, and I got my new box of ribbon from Deco Exchange. So I've got them going. Got a beautiful, beautiful black poinsettia. Let me show you the poinsettia. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I got this from Deco Exchange last year. They had a deal on them. And I did one last year on a grapevine. So, isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it. So anyway, like I said, I'm doing 12-inch poofs, then 20-inch green ruffle and 16-inch silver ruffle. Just thought I'd hurry and start a little bit of it before I went live. I went and decorated one of a customer's tree today, and oh, it turned out beautiful. She wanted it done in bows, and so we got it decorated. I'll show you pictures on it when I'm done. This mesh is metallic silver in it, if you can't see the color. Is it? Okay, so I've got the 12-inch poofs done. Of course, you just cut it off and tuck it underneath and then zip tie it. Kind of makes the swirl that way. The green I've cut in 20-inch. I've made some really pretty ornaments for picks. I'll have to show you. They turned out really pretty. Look how pretty these turned out. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, thank you, Levon. Hi, Connie. How are you? So how's the weather everywhere else? It's snowing and cold here. For you that just came in, I've got 12-inch poofs on the bottom in the black and silver. The green ruffle is cut at 20-inch, and the silver ruffle is at 16-inch. Just kind of fold that over. I like to make a nice edge on it. And just go up the middle. Make sure you have enough on the back edge so it just tucks under. Thanks, Don. We've started a really neat design group. There's 8 designers in our, it's a paid group. There's 8 designers for the price of 1. We have some of our designers on here. We have Don with Deco, oh my goodness, Wreath Decor by Dawn. And we have Forever Dreams of You by Levon, and she does furniture repurposing, and oh, does she do a beautiful job. Then we have Susan with AC Inspired Wreaths. See, don't you like how that just swirls around? We have Robin with Robin's Wreathery and Yorkie's Stitchery. We have Rita with Rita's Wreath Barn. We have Tequila with Unbreathable. So there's a great group of designers. And I've lost my twist tie. That's the only thing bad about working with black. We have Sandy Pastor. She does Chalk Couture, Trending Designs by Sandy. She does some beautiful work too. So we do everything in our design group, from chalk painting to oil paintings to signs, hats, wreaths, original crafts, original designs. Robin, she did the gnomes. I'm sure all of you have seen her beautiful gnomes. Uh-oh, sounds like my husband's phone's ringing in there. I'm sorry about that. I love this blue and green together. I don't know whether you can see, but it's a really pretty mix. I've had quite a bout this last month and a half, so sorry I've missed some of my lives. And I first had a bout with my heart and had to have some stents put in, and then I fell. I've been down with that, then I got pneumonia. So I've just, it's been one thing after another. When it rains, it pours. Been able to be on Facebook too much. Okay, so I've got all the green on there. Nope, I missed. These are all cut at, the silver's cut at 16-inch. And I'll do the same with that. Turn it over. Fold it. And just go straight up the middle. We've got a great big beautiful bow to put on here, so I'm not going to miss that one. It seems like when it rains it pours. Been one thing after another since Wreath Makers Live. But I'm on my way back healthy now. I can feel it. Anyway, today is my first day of 12 lives in a row, so I'm going to try that. I've never done it. Hopefully I can do it. I don't want to tax myself, that's for sure. I don't want to get back sick, but if I can do it, I can do it. If not, I'll do as many as I can. For those of you that didn't see, this is my inspiration for this wreath. This is, I got this at Deco Exchange last year, and he had different colors, but I just fell in love with this black one. And I did one last year with the black. And I did black with lights behind it, and then blacks and blues. So this time I thought I'd do silvers. I've made some really pretty picks that the bottom part of it came from a dollar store. This little part right here was a snowflake. You know them. I don't know whether you guys have seen the big snowflakes. Well, this is part of a snowflake. And then I've got these ornaments from Walmart. But doesn't that turn out pretty? And I have to make one because I was decorating a client's tree today, and I left one over there. I took one over to show her. So I'll have to make one before I'm through. I don't think these silver actually need to go in every one. I'm not sure yet. It's already ending up pretty big. I made the bow that goes to this in our private group the other night, and it sure turned out really pretty. Got some really pretty ribbons though. Okay, the ribbons I've got, doing these 4 in one, and these 4 in the other. This is one from Deco Exchange, and the whole box is just absolutely gorgeous, really thick, and it curls perfect. The wire's perfect in every one of them. Anyway, so I just fold it in half and pinch in the middle. And lay it in there flat and twist it. You can twist it about 3 times this time because I'm not going to put anything else in there. I don't think nothing else would fit anyway. And come up from underneath and just spread them out. Take 2 and 2. Just fold it in the middle. These are cut, some of them are cut at 12-inch and some are cut at 14. That way it gives it another dimension. And come up from underneath. Take two with one hand and two with the other. Just spread them out. Oh, I think I need to set for a minute. Let's fold them in half. But anyway, with them being different lengths, it just gives a different dimension. And I like the way it looks. I'm going to leave the tails long until I get it where I want it to be. I always go right through the poof down to the frame. Of course, I don't tie it tight until I get it to right where I want it to be at the end of the run through making the wreath. So I'll just tie that on there loosely right now. See, that looks just beautiful, just like that, without anything else on it. I don't know whether you can see it. See how pretty that looks. I got lots of stuff to put on it though. Let's see if that look. Is that a better shot? The right hand corner, maybe you can see it better. Okay, so I want this to be my focal point, which I'm going to cut some of these leaves off because I don't want to waste them. And I'll cut some of this off here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Lillian. Hi Denise. So I'll just cut that off there. Isn't this gorgeous? piece right here. I love it. I don't know whether he had any this year, any black ones. I'll just put that. I'm just going to put a piece of wire around it to hold it in place. So I'm just folding that in half, going around the stem of it and onto the frame. Of course, when I'm through, I'll go back and zip tie it to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. I probably could zip tie it now. Thank you. Then just kind of bend the Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'll go back and zip tie this and before I'm done. Got to make sure them pretty leaves are showing. So that's how it looks, just with the bow and the poinsettia on there. And I've got some of these. Got some of the white poinsettias and the silver poinsettias. Look how beautiful they are. Of course, you have to fluff it out. So I think I want one up here to the top. Guess I better take the price tag off. Put one here at the top. I want one over here at the bottom. I think these are just absolutely gorgeous. Thanks, Brenda. Just kind of fluff them out and make sure they look like a poinsettia. I'll stick one maybe right here. I'm going to put lights on it too, I think. I'll have to run up to my shop and get some of that, some lights, but like I said, I made some of these, and these are just really easy to make. I'll have to show you how to make one. I just want them just hanging out somewhere. We have some more of these leaves too. I want to put them in here somewhere. Stick one right here. Of course, I'm not going to glue anything down until I'm positive that's where I want it to be. I need some pipe cleaners. And of course I can't find any in my mess here. This is pretty big, pretty big. I'll just stick this off into here. We don't want anything even. Need some of these. Maybe I'll just make some of these pines. Spread them out. Of course, you can just make these picks. You can just put in however many you want. You can make quite a few picks out of one. I want this, got that one on this side. Maybe put this one over here. Yeah, lights always look really pretty. On the one I did last year, I had 5 great big lights behind the poinsettia. And then I had 2 purple lights. 2 strings of purple lights in it. It was gorgeous. I think this one is prettier. Stick some back here. Like I said, I'm not gluing anything until I get a chance to sit back and look at it. I do want to put a few bulbs on it. Then I can glue on. I like to just take the tops off these and stick it on the edge of your twist tie, or on the edge of your tie. Sorry about the noise. I'm home, not at my store. Okay, so I think that about does it. I'm going to put a little bit of, but this is what it looks like so far. And I'll go ahead and put some, you know me, I have to sit and look at it for a bit, and but that's how it looks. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll post pictures when I'm through. And love it. I think it's gorgeous. I hope the camera's picking it up right. So does anybody have any questions? I'll go back and glue some ornaments in it, and then I think we'll be done. These are just so much fun to do. I just really enjoy doing big, bold, beautiful wreaths. And tomorrow I'm going to try to get on at 3 o'clock also for the next 12 days or 11 more days. I don't know whether I'll do Thanksgiving, but I'm going to try. If you like it, I hope you can share the love and go like our landing page at Fabulous Fine Designers, and if you're interested in joining our design group, there's a link in the comments for that, and it's a paid group. There's $19.95, but you get 8 designers, and everything from chalk painting to oil painting, signs, hats, original crafts. So it's really a fun group, and we get to we do it all on Zoom, so we get to talk to one another. We don't have to type in your questions, so it's pretty fun. It's really fun. And anyway, join me tomorrow to gather and glitter here at my hideaway. And thanks for joining me, you guys. You blessed my life just by being you. You have a nice evening, and I think one of our other designers is on tonight. Let's see, Robin's already been on, and Dawn, she's going to be on tonight with Dawn's wreath decor, and also Tequila with Unbereathable. They're in our design group too. Thank you guys again for joining me. Have a wonderful evening.